Gabimaru the Hollow, a title bestowed upon to the best ninja of Iwagakure. Now, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hell, these past 9-volume reviews, I don't know if I'm ever saying that right. But I'm still going to say it because that's the name of the village that they all come from. Maybe my pronunciation of it is off. It probably is way fucking off, honestly. The fact that that's just a title and not our core character's name makes me wonder, what is his fucking name? Or was he nameless this entire time and has just been going by Gabimaru all along? That he never had an official name. Maybe that was his official name. Like when he achieved the name of Gabimaru the Hollow, that became his official name. But he probably has some name that's probably going to be like very fucking simple and easily forgettable. Like a lot of people's names in the series. Which honestly takes me a bit to kind of remember them. And even with doing second and third read-throughs of the volume that I'm going to, review, I tend to forget who people fucking are. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude again? So I have to look up on like Wikipedias and such to hopefully get the information I need for said characters. Now, some of them I don't really need, that because their names are constantly dropped or their names are just that easy for me to remember. Now, so I'm talking about Gabimaru already, okay? One thing I like about the I fucked up again. The Iwagakure Shinobi is just how in love they are with this dude. And it's as if, no, it's not as if, it's the fact that this guy's a fucking pop idol, okay? He's a goddamn rock star to these motherfuckers. And he's basically finding fucking children. Okay, they're probably like 14, 15, okay? Teens, what the fuck ever. He's fighting fucking kids. It's like if Kakashi from Naruto was fighting against the younger generation and just straight up slaughtering them. And what's funny is that after he slaughters a couple of them, he kind of gives them pointers of what they could have done. But it's like, wait, is that even gonna? Is that who's that fucking benefiting at this point? You fucking punch them in the throat, take out their fucking guts from their stomach, and tell them, hey, next time don't get so close, or hey, next time, make sure you have some distance from you and your opponent. It's like, what fucking next time? You remember the dude who fucking stabbed his own goddamn neck on the voyage over there? That dude's fucking dead. Okay? His name was like Kimomaru, some bullshit. Who cares what his fucking name is? He's dead. He's not coming back. I don't know why I even tried remembering his fucking name. I think it's like Kiyomaru, something like that. But yeah, Gabimaru is a fucking rock star. And it's weird. It's like, he didn't get stronger, but he learned how to balance strength and weakness, which is the whole essence of Tao, is knowing how to balance strength and weakness, because you can't be super fucking strong, because then you won't recognize the weak. But then you can't be super fucking weak, because then you won't be able to, fuck with the strong. So you gotta know how to balance both those quote unquote worlds. If you don't have a concept, a grasp of balancing those, then you are gonna lose sight of your own mental fortitude. But none of that fucking matters now, because that dickhead fucking Zhu Jin has decided that it's going to become one with the big-ass fucking Waitanhua Flower, which, if you guys don't remember, the Waitanhua Flower is responsible for, I want to say it's responsible for the tandem, which was basically taking out all the life force and essence out of people. And it's also the core reason why, why Rein and all of them have, why the Tensen have the Doshi in the first place. And once Zhu Jin basically takes over this fucking flower, well, that essentially gets rid of all the fucking Doshi, and in their place are these gigantic, like, Buddhist walking monstrosities with flowers where their faces would be. Now, it's a very specific type of flower, which I could be wrong about this, but I believe that the flowers that you see as their faces, I want to say they are a lotus flower. And whenever they touch someone, okay, arborification happens right away. Like, bam! It just happens. They'll turn into just an automatic shower of flowers, basically. It's like these things are a fucking magician, and whoever they touch, just automatic, poof, flowers. Which means that, a lot of these ganging and a lot of these fucking ninjas and shit, okay, are all turning into flowers. Yeah. Flowers, 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 flowers. Everyone's turning into fucking flowers. And the people that have some of that, that, like, flower juice inside of them, like Choze and Gabimaru, those two motherfuckers are starting to sprout too. And apparently, according to May, that if they don't all fucking defeat this thing before morning hits, then everyone's fucked. Every single creature there is absolutely and utterly fucked. But that's not all they gotta worry about, okay? Now, the fact that Jikka managed to get almost everybody on board and almost everyone together was quite surprising, to be honest. Because before this event happens, okay, there's a few events that we're now going to go kind of back in time and talk about. First event we're going to talk about is pretty much, there's this shinobi named Shija. Now, that's a shinobi that I thought, okay, I probably should remember his or her name. It looks like a girl, but then again, a few times in Naruto, Orochimaru looked like a fucking woman, so I don't know. But man or woman, Shija has the fucking hots for the current Gabimaru. Like, he or she is fucking just obsessed with him. Like, holy fuck. And with a few shinobi, I'd say probably some fucking genin, she decides to take on Rein, all but. Okay, so I'm call her a she, because that's the vibe I get. Maybe it's a he, I don't know at this point, okay? So know that it's not out of disrespect that I'm calling this character a she. I'm just going by the vibe I'm getting. So, she basically takes on Rein in her own way, strategic way, not a straight up fight like Gabimaru probably would, or others would against a Tensen. And she figures out, like, what Rein's quote unquote love is. And it's this bottle that's filled with Tan. Now, Tan, of course, we know is the essence of life. It's pretty much the fucking elixir of life. She's able to get that, and she's able to get the fuck out of Dodge. In the same boat that Rein was basically sent to the mainland of Japan. I believe he called it Wo or something like that. I'm probably butchering that fucking pronunciation of it. Honestly. I think he still has hopes that it's going to arrive there, and those butterflies are still going to get out and infect people and such. But now it's leaving out of the port in flames. So who knows if it's going to still stay or if it will burn up by the time it gets there. And I think Rein is still on the boat as it's leaving. I think. I'm not too certain about that. So that's one event. So another event that happens is Shugen confronts Gantetsusai, who's with Fuchi. And this fight is more or less an ideal of what justice really is. Because Fuchi believes that just because somebody has committed crimes doesn't make them a villain. Whereas Shugen believes that as long as said person has opposed the current shogun, then they are a villain by default. And it's crazy. You know, Shugen, he respects all of his Asaemon clansmen, but yet he was the one that cut Fuchi down. But Fuchi didn't die because he got cut down, okay? Fuchi died because, I guess you could say he believed in Gantetsusai's monstrous strength. The fact that Gantetsusai survived a onslaught by Shugen. The motherfucker should be dead, okay? Straight up, he should be fucking dead, but he's not. Because he's a stubborn old goat, and that's why he's not fucking dead. And for the first time in the story, he actually calls Fuchi by his full name. Yamada Asaemon Fuchi. The entire time we've seen these two work together, he's always referred to as Little Shrimp, or as some other kind of nickname for him, but never ever addressed him by his actual name. And having seen that, you know that Gantetsusai just felt a surge of overwhelming sadness that this is an act of kindness that he can never return. And it's all because Fuchi is dead. Now, Fuchi's final farewell to the audience, I feel, was kind of weird. It was almost like he was saying, "Hey everyone, bye. You know, it was fun being here. I enjoyed the show. My character got killed, and now I'm leaving the stage play. Later." That's what it felt like. It just felt super fucking weird. Am I the only one that felt that? Oh yes, and speaking of people come back from the dead, and I wasn't just speaking about that at all, but whatever. I'm trying to make a segue to this. Yuzuriha's back. Yeah, at first I thought it was like a fake out. I was like, okay, it's gonna be a shinobi from Iwagakure that's actually on Gabimaru's side, that doesn't want to see him dead, that doesn't like the fucking the head chief over there. But no. She's alive. Yeah, apparently she just needs time to recuperate. And I was like, wait, so she's not dead? So you're telling me that the tears that I cried were for fucking nothing? Oh man, I fucking hate when series do that. Oh, fuck. But then, you know, you don't expect people to come back. When it feels like they're confirmed dead, you expect them to be confirmed fucking dead. That's what you fucking expect to happen. Now, let's go back to Jikka, okay? So, Jikka basically puts two and two together, and it's like, you know what? We all need to fucking work together to get the fuck off this island. It seems like everybody is begrudgingly on board, and it would seem that Asachobe has kind of an idea of what he wants to do, like him and Gabimaru, on a quote-unquote a joint mission. But what that is, who knows at this point. Oh yeah, a couple of the fucking ninjas are trying to assassinate Gabimaru without utilizing any kind of bloodlust. And it would seem that Shugen has arrived at the underground seaport and is confronting Rein. So I don't know if Rein's going to get off the boat or not and face off against Shugen. Oh, that reminds me. Shugen is a copycat type of fucking character. Basically, he's the kind of character that he doesn't have a style of his own, essentially. Instead, he can bring forth a mental image of another person and essentially copy all their stats. Basically, Shujin is the fucking Shang Tsung of the Yamada Simon. That's what he fucking is. He's the goddamn Shang Tsung of the series. And come on, if they can't beat fucking Shang Tsung, then god damn it. It's so fucking crazy that that's what it fucking is. Because the first few times we've seen Shugen fight, it's like we saw how he fought as himself. But once he brings in the capabilities of the other Yamada Simon, we can then see that he is not only just utilizing their techniques, he is actually perfecting their techniques, making them even better than what they were initially. Like, okay, I know Senta was a really cool fucking character, but Senta would have never been able to demolish one of those walking lotus face Buddhist things the same way Shugen did with his fucking technique. Just saying. And with that being said, what do you guys think of Jigokuraku Hell's Paradise Volume 10? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you want to, go ahead and give this video. I know the video. What am I trying to make up words here? Fucking A, Justin. Give this video a thumbs up. That way, it will become part of the YouTube algorithm, and people will find it, and they'll be like, "Whoa, what's this dude? What's he talking about?" Read the title. That's what I'm talking about. Like, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've been watching my videos and you're like on the fence of, oh, should I subscribe to this guy? Do I want to see this fucking bearded jackass? Yes, you do. If you've been watching my videos, like, if this is like your fucking fifth fucking video watching, subscribe already. Come on, do yourself that favor and just fucking subscribe. And hit the notification icon. Looks like a bell. Make sure the bell is ringing. That way you'll be notified when I put out another video. And if you want to follow me on any kind of social media platform, go right ahead after I say goodbye.